So when you use your app and it sends the hits to Analytics, it might take a while for the data to show up in the Analytics dashboard. If, like me, you need the instant gratification of seeing the hits being sent, you can check the logs in Android Studio. So you're going to need to enable verbose logging. You can do that in the Start Tracking method in your application subclass, like this. You get the Google Analytics instance, and then you set the logger level, and you set it to verbose. You're also going to need to import the logger class. So when you've made these changes, run the app again. Make sure your phone's connected to Android Studio, and run the app again. Now, down here in the Logcat window, make sure you're showing the Logcat window. Set the logging level to verbose. Make sure you have no filters, and search for sending hit. If you have anything there already, go ahead and clear it all so that you can start with a clean slate. This is what your logging settings will look like. Then grab your phone and use the app, and you should see the logging entries showing up here. And each time you go to a screen in your app, you'll get more entries showing up in the Logcat. So eventually you're going to get a bunch of different log entries for each hit that gets sent. So let's drill down and look at one of the hits. So AN is the application name, in my case, What's for Dinner. And CD is the screen name, so I went to the Show Recipe screen. And I think the CD is for content description, but here it's the screen name. UL is the language, US English. And T is the hit type, which in this case is a screen view. And the TID, this down here, is the Analytics account ID. And this gets taken directly from the config file. So if you've got the account ID wrong in the config file, it's going to be sent wrong in the hit. There's no actual verification done to make sure that this is a correct value. And down here, AID is the package name. So seeing these log entries tells us that the hits are being sent. Now we can go look for the data in the Analytics dashboard.